Hey, Rover, are you leaving now? I kinda cornered Professor Mornier, bugged her until she cracked. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider. You feel nervous at all? I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Lene, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious? Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again. Non-stop. Like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, void matter.
What the fuck are we doing here?
They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them.
Bitch, cause your banner's over. Move on. Who's on banner right now? Hayuki? Hayuki, get in here. Get this creature off my screen.
I'd feel worse if I tracked everyone and Roy into danger, just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together.
Together, bitch. Together with the on-banner character, not your ass. You do not belong here.
Students.
Exactly. Be a student.
Come on.
You're not the on-banner character, you crazy girl.
But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save?
Exactly.
Just sit around. I'll be on standby.
Yes, you will. You're not on banner, girl.
This is all over. We're going.
Okay, alright, sure. We said the same thing to Claudia and Camille and all the other fuckers that we met over the course of the story.
Mind the tempo.
That we will. It'll be cool after this, right? But we never thought we weren't cool, it was over. What's her name? I know, like right now that girl, everyone forgot her. We're the only one that remembered her, but we left.
Temporary passage is complete.
I met it somewhere around here. At least the shell that is left over.
The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornier, your guest has arrived.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side. And also...
She's too fast.
What happened?
Professor Monnier, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me. Carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Sylvain Heartwood?
now. Something's missing. Yes. Something's missing. Yes. Mind the tempo.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent this white bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths, and I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space she waits. The collective pursues what is right, but your quest to save the one you hold dear, that I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security. She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes, those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here, take this. The white bird carries my power. It will shield you. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph One truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. This won't be easy. The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph One. And the Collective won't risk an extraction if a void matter outbreak is imminent. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be standing here now. So, thanks for the concern, President. But I've been ready.
Very good. I'm relieved you've thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed, but based on past intel, the void matter's disintegration effect will destabilize the signal. It'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range. All readings normal. Frequency. Delay.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet. Are these? A solid skin. Are these little guys guiding me to the Soul Vein Heartwood? The solid skin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrata through the Solace Trace.
Something's missing. Yes.
No, that would level all of the High Roy. Then there's only... Starting to feel...
Okay, wait, we were fighting in the mech? I guess doesn't really mean anything, huh? Amith was the mech. So...
Imeth once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope.
The ping is horrible.
Don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Aleph 1? Those figures. That space trek collected in Orion clothing. They're reaching for something. I can't the frequency.
Honestly, the problem with Wu is this story just too fucking convoluted. It involves and this whole void matter bullshit is crazy. Strider Gate. It's too much, man. Like we're breaking the fabric of space and time.
Imeth?
And this is all we plan to accomplish. I feel like so many things from here on out. It's gonna be like, why didn't we go shoot use a giant mech to solve everything? Or why didn't the bad guy get us here or something? Like this feels like it's just way too much for a story this early. Like this seems like we're just seeing the fabric of the universe. Oh, don't grab her hand though. I don't trust her. She's missus this entire story. Hey, it's those things. Those it looks like good. The Nia, the puppets, her cutouts. She has these like thing right here that look like little people. And are you telling me the Amith whole story just got solved or what? Oh, she shoved. Oh, okay. She just pushed me back. Cool.
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Amith. I guess that's as far as we go. Earlier you said something about he was the one that saved Amith as a child. But it seems like he closed the loop, I guess. So you have a time travel. Basically, it's crazy. Like if this was Genshin, people would actually be talking about this shit. Cause this is just convoluted bullshit. Cause I really, essentially, Amith's story involved multiple versions of people. Or was it time travel?
Am I back at the academy?
Because she's mentioned that void matter, void space, or what the fuck it's called. She could see different places or different timelines. And that's the problem. We introduced bullshit into your game. The Thenodian's gut.
Rapid interdimensional whiplash is no stroll through the park, I tell ya.
Rapid interdimensional whiplash. These are so much terms being used. Trying to make this assume that it means that
The Exostrider isn't here.
it's painful to get kicked out.
The big guy's still stuck inside the Thenodian.
So we keep going inside.
Freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit. The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
So the
I saw Navora in the flashes.
void matter is inside the Thenodian stomach. And the Thenodian, yes, the Thenodian is able to eat was able to eat other timelines, I think, or something. Like he was able to win in other timelines. And now he's in this timeline.
In Aleph 1. was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
So Alpha is Alpha on the throne, or is that the mech?
Mentor,
I don't know.
finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day.
An entire day? Felt like... Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now...
I guess them saying the entire day in void space is a way to make it not seem so bad.
What happened
That
while I was gone?
real world move faster than be inside the void matter, meaning that Amith won't go crazy.
Mission was perfect. We were celebrating.
Plus, that's what it seems like. It's every minute
Void storms began to erupt.
in there is one day out here.
We haven't been able to find any
Meaning that
source
if we
to
take
explain it. Most of the
a month to finish it, that's 30 minutes for Amith mentally. So Amith isn't suffering.
who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Like, she still has her memory fresh because she barely been in there.
Whose eyes was I seeing?
It's probably been at least a month. I doubt it's a month, but at most it could be a month, I should say. Meaning that at most 30 minutes has passed since she last
In that moment, that
she sacrificed herself.
shell. She had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth.
So wait a minute, we left the shell in there?
This cassette.
I thought that was the real Imith.
Trying to say. Looks like I'll have to open it up to find out. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side. I want you to see it first. The Thermodian struck like a bolt out of the blue.
So we just brought the shell to leave her in there, cool.
But we need to figure out our next move together.
Well, the shell is the shell, so.
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
But yeah, this is the first, like,
That's a lot of
quest in WoW that actually feels like something that involves so many characters. Because now we get to Morni, we brought back Amith. Not really much with Ayuki, other than I think something with her past Miko. Kind of skipped that part. I usually don't pay attention, but that part just straight skipped. Lucy, Leah, whatever the fuck her name is, she's been around a lot. Dina has been in the shadows working with the Fraxidus, knowingly or unknowingly. So this quest right now feels like the most ensemble cast we've gotten so far. I guess good and Wu. But tonight is Nicole. Probably gonna take forever to patch it for the patch to update. For accident. We can't teleport here. I'd be upset if we could teleport here. No, I didn't know. It's interesting that I've been realizing something. Like sometimes we have our school uniforms and sometimes we don't. The game can't make up its mind. Hey, looks like Shigarika's here.
The Soliskin have swept the air.
And this dude is here as well.
None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Wavesline group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle it?
Don't worry, I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
Isa! Yeah, we've seen a bunch of characters. This is unusual.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best, and of course we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mountain of work waiting for you, Rover.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahairoi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
See? Not a total loss after all.
Thank you. All of you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason. Whether it's her shell, or Imith herself, she was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Huh. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh, the data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
Coordinates? From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole?
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow. What if they're coordinates in the High Roy?
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me. A uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin. Each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone, just as you beheld within Solisylum. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solisylum.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjorterwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the void storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met?
We're just reminiscing now.
Sorry. Anyway, back to business.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates...
Lucy Sky, what has happened here?
Then Royan runes...
What's up? What's up? What the frick? These are the most old characters whose batters have passed I've seen in one place in Wuwa so far. Wuwa is really utilizing their characters right now. What is this, huh?
Well,
I'm good. How are you? Right now I'm just trying to get through the Wuwa content before the collaboration. Huh?
There are too many
What about you? Have you been able to keep up with the Wuwa grind? Are you up to date with your stories?
Leave the manpower.
Are you excited for the collaboration with Cyberpunk?
Precisely.
With void storms spreading, sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk.
Yo, this guy's not evil.
Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk. And piloting the Exostrider through the Strider Gate was certainly a risk. But where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, this place becomes a sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Aleph-1 before Duskvale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this.
Excited to see that. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game.
Unknown, and we may lose much.
And
we lose everything.
Same old, I guess. Played and wondering if they're gonna force me to use the main character by himself for 90% of the story. That's kind of my issue.
This is because of what happened to the
As a story player in WoA, playing a game where you're not allowed to play the characters you pulled kind of demotivates you to pull any character. Since I don't really do endgame or anything like that anymore. All about stories now. Filthy stories.
Then please give me your hand, Senior. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safely.
So you also play the end? Do you play the end game for WoA?
The clock starts now.
Or are you also a story enjoyer?
Runes before Duskvale gets initiated.
Damn, look at this. Huh? Roster of waifus all lined up. That's unusual. Even the play. This place looks amazing. So many characters together.
Hand feels so warm. Incredible. It's like magic.
So this kind of highlights seasonal real school code, like uniform code, because all these characters are dressed differently. And my ping is back to being garbage, at least for the game. So she says we're in, like, these two should be wearing something similar, but they're not. She's still wearing her outfit that she was strapped in that place with.
Incredible.
I guess the skirts are similar, although Lene's skirt is a bit shorter.
It's a Royan rune.
And then Shigariku's wearing a completely different outfit. That for some reason doesn't have a proper shirt underneath. More like a gown with the middle part cut out to show off her middle, her navel.
They'll depart in waves according to their assigned group.
This character here is showing off a lot of thighs.
I'm splitting everyone into teams.
Oh. What is going on here? Lucy invites Bitter Lemon. Did I fuck up? And this group chat thing pissed me off. Like, why are we doing this, man? Let's skip to the... Let's just skip over this and go straight to... the next part of the story. Like, these places are just too big. The fact that you have to have these things to help you run across the field is so insane to me. Like, this is inside a building. But because the building is so big, they need to give you speed boosters to get across. And somebody should be like, hey man, you know we don't need to make these things so big, right? Because it's just empty space. He doesn't, it's not like heist treasures or anything. What is this? What was that about? Head to the woods. Wait a minute, isn't this part of Shigrika's story? Were we here before? We were, that's what I teleport us here.
Around here.
Didn't notice before, but there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Shredded frequency.
You're awake?
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you've got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
Oh man. The contrast between Abby and Paimon is kind of cool.
Something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments.
And I didn't even read it.
Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes and the boulders. Let's try.
Did I fuck up?
Jackpot! We actually found one.
Good.
Easy first try, I guess. So I have to sit through conversation each time. Cool.
All right. On to the next.
Oh, I like the story. I don't know, man. What was just I don't know what to say about Wu. I'm trying. The game that I don't fully understand, but I guess I'm trying. Like Wu was something I have to watch. Somebody break down the story for me. I'm too stupid to understand what is happening.
Same as before. According to the mission details, there's still one left.
We're blazing through these runes. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Right. I hope Sigrika is having the same luck.
So while you were searching, I tried tuning into each rune's frequency. Each trace felt different. This is the last one, right?
Yeah. All done. I'll send it to
At least it's easy to like solve this puzzle. You don't even need to line them up perfectly. That's unusual. That's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Not by anyone. I should add that song to my playlist. It's not unusual to be loved. But once again, we have all these characters on standby.
Mentor, you're back.
And we still have to go out there by ourselves. Oh, no other teammates. Huh? I still don't understand what this game is. When they could just be like, hey, you know what? Bring a character with you, you know? Just to make the combat not so boring. Because you're using one character this entire fucking story quest.
I'm no rune expert. But we have one here, don't we? She resonates with them.
Who? Wait. Me? If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel spherical. About this big. And these 2 points are relative. Like this.
Three-dimensional coordinates. Orthographic projection. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it... a map forms. The Royan ruins are conveying a spherical map.
What are these two places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider Gate. As for the one at the center, there's too little data to confirm. But by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire map.
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space. It's the only thing that could survive there. The Lodestar Eye myth was trying to show me.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. We've got no viable spatial data. In other words, using the Strider Gate to get you to void space isn't an option.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that could serve as a new entry point. But without the Exostrider, are you suggesting crossing the Strider Gate and searching for it yourself?
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
A compelling proposal. Hard to refuse. But don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power. Finding it is one thing. Extracting it is another.
And then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskville initiates, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing the choice to us?
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you, the professionals on this side, to make the right call. Whatever that call is.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk. I agree to your proposal.
Here, this is the Deemer Plains map, updated with the latest intel. Be mindful of the contamination. It's not just the exoswarm or local life forms being affected. It's sealing off the terrain itself. That said, where there's a will, there's a workaround. Hiyuki found one, though took her some time.
That Miko.
Yes, she's been investigating the Deemer Plains in secret. You'll meet her there. She also asked me to tell you that she's run into the Fraxidus there, including the missing girl, Denia. Let's just say honesty is in her nature. She just thought you might want to know. Perhaps her way of showing she has no hidden agenda.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait. Look me in the eyes. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory, carved with your name, your face, and all you have been. What carries you is not only your own strength.
Thing.
Save that for when you come back.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to Bjarta Woods. It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. Might be worse than I thought the lower I go, but the frost seems to be slowing the spread. That frequency, it feels like Hiyuki's. The void matter contamination is bad. It's not looking good for the Soliskin. And this white bird, did Hiyuki leave it here? All right, lead me to Hiyuki. Where is it leading me?
Hardly. Should have slashed her for doing dumb shit like this.
She hasn't gone far. Probably watching us from the shadows.
She seemed like her grip is slipping.
She was already like this when I last encountered her, shortly before the void matter surge.
Bitch, why your eyebrows so bushy?
Hiyuki, when you fought Denia, did you see
Denia.
anything like a shadowy hand?
Bitch, we already know the Fraxidus is already involved, Rover. Why are we acting like he's not
Denia
involved?
was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter surge?
Bitch, we know Fraxidus is here.
Priscilla contacted me. She said you intend to return beyond Strider Gate. The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus.
Yes.
doing.
Yes, it's always been the Fraxidus.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Iman's death in the simulator cockpit.
Bit.
If they used a Thenodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
The Thenodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Thenodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond it.
Understood. I'm relying on you.
Let's go. Time isn't. Savior, who has always walked with Victor.
That's enough glazing for you.
This is...
Hey, she's with us. Well, she's probably gonna fight beside us. Anyway. I guess that's